Hi, my name is Dr. Joe Dispenza, and I want to introduce you to my new book, You Are the Placebo, Making Your Mind Matter. Have you ever wondered why in science you can give a person a sugar pill, a saline injection, or perform a fake surgery, and a certain percentage of those people respond as if they've gotten the real therapeutic treatment? In other words, those people on some level were healed by thought alone. The placebo is when you begin to believe, accept, and surrender to a thought without analyzing the outcome to such a degree that it begins to produce biological effects within you. If you understand the mechanics of the placebo and the science behind it as well, we can begin to demystify the principles of it so you can begin to use it in your life. So the question is, do you need something outside of you to change something inside of you? Or can you change yourself by thought alone? This book is about empowering you. We start off with some great stories in history, where people were diagnosed with certain conditions and given a certain amount of time to live, and they died to the day they were diagnosed, only to find out that they never had the condition. They died by thought alone. We'll be introducing you to stories like that and more. We'll introduce you to the science of what happens in the placebo response. The placebo response is built on three principles: associative conditioning, expectation, and assigning meaning to something. And once you understand how they work scientifically, you'll have more power to use them in your life. We'll talk about the new science of neuroplasticity and epigenetics. If you're physically getting better, then there should be some neurological and biological changes and genetic changes in your body. We'll talk about some research to prove that you've always been the placebo. I'll introduce you to some students in our work that have gone to our workshops and applied these principles and healed themselves from everything from MS to thyroid conditions and even to rare genetic disorders that medical science had no solution for. Ultimately, though, the exciting part of the book is to show you real evidence of how people changed their brains by thought alone. In other words, it wasn't just in their minds, it was physically in their brains. And we'll introduce you to some brain scans made easy to show you within your reach that you have all the neurological and biological machinery to do this. The book ends with an exercise or a meditation so that you can become your own placebo. I hope you enjoy it.